What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I wanted to pop on really quickly. We're just at a park right now. He's just climbing like a hooligan.
Here.
Look where?
Here. We're going on.
Yeah, you're up there, buddy.
Yeah,
You're climbing. That's super awesome, buddy. Gonna get down now? And I wanted to share something that happened to me with Lincoln in regards to parenting. And I wanted to share this because I think that it is super important that we begin to recognize that our kids are different from us, and to emphasize praising and appreciation for what it is that they're doing and who they're being. A couple of days ago, Lincoln colored his plane. I think I've seen it in, I think you've seen it in a different vlog. It's kind of like this styrofoam plane that came with a set of colors that you can paint, and you can kind of make it your own and make it unique. And he painted the front of it, and he kind of it is at home, mister, you're right. He painted the front of it, and there's a lot of space that was left unpainted. And I remember when he was painting, and he looked at me, he's like, Dad, it's all done. And I was right about to say, but what about this? What about all of this space that is left on the styrofoam plane? Let's see it, Lincoln. Whoa, buddy. I was like, what about all of this space that's left on the styrofoam plane that isn't painted? And I was gonna bring that up to him. But it's crazy because if I took a second and I paused and I didn't share it. And I was like, to him, you going down, buddy? It is a big slide, Lincoln. To him, the plane was all done. The plane was complete. The plane didn't need more paint. That is really quick, mister. It didn't need any more paint. To him, it was finished. To him, it was complete. And if I was to pitch in, share my 2 cents of all of the things that were left, I'm pretty much telling him that what he did wasn't good enough. And it's not, you have to go pee? No, okay, we gotta find a place to go pee. Yeah, we're gonna go back over here, mister. This isn't a conversation about praising our kids for work that's undone, because there's times when we have to guide them to finishing work. This is, however, is looking at what they are doing versus what they're not doing. That's huge, because in that moment that I looked at my son's playing, that I was about to tell him that what he did wasn't kind of enough, I had a choice. I had a choice to criticize, or I had a choice to appreciate and see what he did do versus what he didn't do. And 9 times out of 10, a kid will grow more when we acknowledge, appreciate, give light to what they are doing. Much like you and I. When you and I are appreciated, when we're acknowledged for the work that we do, when we're appreciated for the work that we do, when we are shown that what we're doing is good work, we are more likely to actually intrinsically be motivated to do that work more. Versus when we're criticized, when we're critiqued, when we're always pointed out our flaws or what we didn't do, we're less likely to be motivated to actually do that. Our kids are the same. They're exactly the same. And so I wanted to bring this up because I thought it was a great example and a great conversation of how are we treating our children? Are we looking at everything they're doing wrong, or are we looking at the things that they're doing right? Because that is huge. And if the kids are not getting, if our children are not getting what they are doing right more than what they are doing wrong, what do you think that is teaching them to become and teaching them to grow up in? Well, they're going to be self-conscious. They're going to be reflective. They're not going to be confident. They're going to be always thinking what they didn't do and how they didn't do enough and all that kind of jazz. And that's something that I don't want to teach my son. I want to teach my son to look at all the things that he's doing great and want to improve those things that he isn't doing great, but to know that there is both, not just the emphasis be on here. So I thought that was a cool example, and I wanted to share that with you guys because it just happened in my life, I guess. And I was like, hey, that's cool. I'm kind of grateful that I chose to do that instead of not doing that, because that's not every time that I actually do that. So much love, guys. Thanks so much for watching. He says peace. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like, comment. What was your favorite part from this? Also, what is something that you are grateful for? Today, I'm grateful for beautiful weather and a chance to play in the park. Peace. See you guys. Yeah, I'll watch you, Lincoln. One of the beautiful things too is I'm still watching. I'm not looking at the camera. I'm sharing what I'm talking about right now. Is never lying to my kid, If I'm watching him, I'm watching him. And that's what I want to do, especially if I told him that that's what I'm doing. No, I saw you step on each one, buddy. Wow. What do you think that makes you?